Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to talk about how multiplication and division are the same and different. And we're going to talk about this today by using a problem. So our problem today is that Jose, Jonathan, and Steve decided to share 18 gummy bears. If each person got the same amount of gummy bears, how many does each person get? So the first thing I think about this word problem is that I know I need to divide because they are sharing or splitting up 18 gummy bears evenly among themselves. So when I'm writing my division statement, I know that 18 gummy bears are being divided or shared by 3 people. So I know my equation is going to be 18 divided by 3. And I know my answer is going to tell me how many gummy bears each person gets. So as I'm doing my work, I can see that there are going to be 6 gummy bears for each person. I drew my 3 groups and then I counted to 18 and went through. So I can see that Jonathan got 6, Jose got 6, and Steve got 6. So I know that 18 divided by 3 equals 6. My answer is how many gummy bears each person gets, and it is each person gets 6 gummy bears. Now let's talk about how we could switch our problem to multiplication. So if you get a division problem like this, and then you want to check your work or relate it to multiplication, you can just change the problem. So the way we can change this problem into multiplication is you could say that Jose, Jonathan, and Steve each have 6 gummy bears. How many gummy bears do they have in all? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 3 people each have 6 gummy bears for multiplication, and I'm going to find my equation. It's 3 times 6, or 3 groups that have 6 in each group. And 18 is the total number of gummy bears. So my answer is that how many gummy bears do they have in all? And they have 18 gummy bears. So how are multiplication and division similar? When we're talking about these problems, when we multiply, we are joining together equal groups. This means that we multiply the number of people by the number of gummy bears they had to find the total. And when we divide, we are separating into equal groups. So when we multiply and divide, we are using equal groups in 3rd grade. We divided a total number of gummy bears into groups, okay? Another way to look at how they're similar is to think about which numbers are in your equation. For this example, you had the number of groups, and then the number in each group, and the number in all. You can see, okay, that each part is the same, it's just switched around in the different equations. Remember that in multiplication, you're doing the number of groups times the number in each group to find the total. And then in division, you're finding the number in all, or the total, and the number of groups to find the number in each group. Now, how are they different? When we multiply, we are trying to find the total number of something. So we are given how many are in each group, and we are given how many groups there are. When we divide, we are given the total number of something, which means we are given the total and either how many groups we have, or we are given how many groups there are. Remember, you could get either of those in your division questions. So when we multiplied with our gummy bear problem, we knew there were 3 groups, and we knew that each group had 6 gummy bears, but we did not know the total number of gummy bears. But in our division problem, we knew there was a total of 18 gummy bears. We knew that there were 3 groups, but we did not know the number of gummy bears in each group that they got. So it's very important, boys and girls, to make sure you think about how are multiplication and division the same and different, because you'll be doing a lot more of this in 4th grade and beyond, and you will be learning about how they are connected together and how they work together to help you solve your problems. Okay, go ahead and solve your practice problems for today. Bye, guys.